October kicks off the annual monsoon season in Indonesia. They'll see tropical downpours for many months, leading to flash floods and frequent landslides. These miners in the Cirebon Regency were working double time to meet their quotas before the rain began falling. They learned a valuable lesson about Mother Nature's unpredictability. It was June 19th of 2023. Monsoon season was still 3 months away, but that didn't stop heavy rain from pelting the mine the night before. The company deemed it safe the next day. All was going fine until a few rocks fell off the cliff face. Gravity simply took over from there. According to local police, nobody was near the cliff face when it collapsed. They also avoided getting stuck in the debris cloud, which could make it difficult to breathe. It's unclear if the mining company knew about the present danger. Heavy rainstorms are common in Indonesia, even outside the monsoon season. Assuming the walls were already weakened due to extensive mining, the whole thing was a recipe for disaster. Maybe next time they'll put worker safety ahead of profit. LATAM Airlines is part of the largest airline holding group in Latin America. They operate primarily out of Santiago, Chile, but also have hubs in Peru, Colombia, and Brazil. On July 12th of 2023, LATAM flight LA 3300 left an airport in Sao Paulo, Brazil for a quick 90-minute flight to Santa Catarina Island. CCTV cameras were rolling outside the airport when the plane skidded on the runway and landed in the grass. It's not the best CCTV footage in the world, but you can see where the plane veers left and comes to a stop. The pilot knew they were in trouble, so he activated the rear thrusters to slow the plane as much as possible. Little did he know, his landing gear was stuck in a hole. Did you see that? The right landing gear actually collapsed through the runway's hard shoulder, which, funny enough, is softer than the main landing strip. A couple of aftermath pictures really put things into perspective. You can see the plane stuck with the front half in the grass and the back half on the tarmac. Close-up shots on the tire really show how jammed it was on the giant pothole. Thankfully, all 172 passengers and crew members made it off the plane via the emergency slides and were cleared by medical teams. It's unclear what exactly caused the skid, but we suspect the slick runway had something to do with it. Perfect example of the latter. On March 23rd of 2018, locals in this small town noticed a steady stream of water flowing under the main road. It began eroding the ground above, triggering one small landslide after another. Before long, a massive chunk of the hillside was missing. It was only a matter of time before the whole thing collapsed.
Por lo menos medio año sin pase. Ahí está bien la otra. Serena se va a correr. Yeah. Ahorita con todo va a salir toda esa agua cuando lo bota. El puente que se quedaron, ahí está de todo, ahora sí todo lo sopla ya. Todo, mira.
This video puts the power of erosion into perspective. Think back to how we started compared to how we finished. Mother Nature didn't take long to swallow over 100 feet of road. In fact, she took about 13 minutes if you account for the camera cuts. Unfortunately, this road was the primary way in and out of town. The locals had to rely on a small path while crews worked on repairs. From what we can gather, they opted for a bridge instead of filling in the